Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna find the length of this wire. So how to solve the problem? Well, this wire consists of two parts. Well, the first one is straight lines and the second ones are the arcs around the shape. So first let's start by finding the length of these parts. So if we draw the radius to this tangent point, you know that this angle is a right angle. Also from here we also draw a line and we have a right angle here. So this length is equal to this length, which is consists of two radius. So this length is 2 and we have 6 of them around the shape. Now go for finding the length of these arcs. If we draw another radius, we'll have a right angle here, and if we connect the center and we continue for all the external circles, we will have a hexagon, and we know that these angles are 90 degrees. So for finding the length of this arc, we should find this angle, and I name it alpha, and we know that for a point the sum of angles is 360. So we need to find this angle, and I call it beta, which is an internal angle for this hexagon. And we can use a formula for this, which is beta is equal to n, the number of sides, minus 2 times 180 divided by n. And if we put the number of sides, which is 6, we can write 6 minus 2 times 180 divided by 6, and you can write it as 4 times 180 divided by 6, and we have 4, and we can write 180 by 30 times 6 divided by 6, and we can cancel out this 6, and we finally have 120 degrees. So the value for beta is 120. So we can write the sum of these angles around this point. So we have alpha plus 90 plus 90 for both these right angles, plus beta, which is 120, and should sum to 360 degrees. So if we simplify, alpha plus 300 is equal to 360, and if we subtract both sides by 300, we will get alpha is equal to 60. And as we can see, we have 6 arcs around the shape, and all of them have the angle of 60. Name the angle by delta. We will have 6 times 60 is equal to 360 degrees, which is the angle for a full circle. So we need to find arc lengths by just finding the value for a circumference of a full circle. So we can write 2 pi r, 2 pi times r, which is 1, and finally we will have 2 pi. And we know the straight lines come to 6 times 2, which is equal to 12. And finally for the total lengths, we can add these two values together, and we will have 12 plus 2 pi, and that's the final answer to the problem. Have a good time.